Hey, and welcome back to Hot Mama Tips and Tricks. This video is going to be a product review on Lanolin. This is for all my breastfeeding mamas and soon-to-be breastfeeding mamas out there. I remember, breastfeeding and being really sore and cracked and dry, and it was probably one of the worst sensations next to labor because not only is it hurting just to sit there, but then you have the infant latching on and pulling and nibbling, and it was painful. So I called my lactation specialist and I told her about what was going on, and I told her, hot water just isn't working anymore, and she recommended Lanolin. So I went to my local store, and I found Lanolin, and I got it and I tried it, and it was wonderful. it was really wonderful. It was soothing. It stopped the pain. I found that feedings were a little bit easier, and it just overall was a really great product, and I would recommend it to other breastfeeding mamas out there. Also, I found another use for Lanolin, and this one was really surprising. I didn't think about this one. By the way, this is an all natural, perfectly safe for consumption. It's an oily. Let's see. It's an oily mixture. It's really smooth. It's clear. It's really nice. I really liked it. But anyway, back to the second use for this. A few days ago, me and my daughter were in the hospital because she had a really bad UTI, and it was brought on by Group B strep, and they had to give her antibiotics through an IV, and the antibiotics gave her really bad diarrhea. Really bad. And she ended up getting one of the worst diaper rashes that I've seen, and I'm an infant room teacher at a preschool, so I've seen some pretty nasty diaper rashes. Oh, the camera turned. So that's saying something. She had open sores on her butt, and it killed me. Well, anyway, so I started using just regular gauze pads with water to clean her, which helped because the chemicals in wipes, they can burn the open sores because they're chemicals, and it can be very painful. So I used gauze pads with water, and I used just regular diaper rash cream that the hospital gave me. And I felt so bad because every time I'd put it on her, I'd have to push a little bit to get it to stick to the open sores, and I felt so bad, and it was really heartbreaking because she would scream and cry because it hurt her. And yeah, so I was researching things that soothe diaper rash cream, not fix it but soothe it, and I found Lanolin. Lanolin, if it's safe to put in their mouth, I'm pretty sure it's safe to put on their butt. Logic there. But it soothed my open sores and the pain, so I was like, okay, a lot of people are saying that this really worked in soothing and helping, so I made a little mixture. I took a little jar about yay big. I put the diaper rash cream with, I used Destatin, the one with 40% zinc oxide in it, because it was a yeast diaper rash. So it was caused by yeast from the antibiotics, which is common. So I put Destatin in it. I put a good amount of Lanolin in it, and I mixed a little bit of Vaseline in it to make it a little smoother, because I don't know if you use, diaper rash creams, they can be pretty gooey and not really, they don't go on very smooth. Well, some of them do, some of them don't. All the ones that I have, like this one here, it's really chunky. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really chunky, and it has like little chunks in it, and it's supposed to be really good, but it's not smooth. And I've also found that, I'd put just the diaper rash cream on, and I'd open up her diaper for the next changing, and all of the diaper cream is on the diaper and is moved around, and it's not on her, so it wasn't really helping. So I mixed a little bit of Vaseline with the mixture of diaper rash cream and Lanolin, to help it be a smoother consistency, and also help it stick to her a little bit better. And let me tell you, that mixture helped 10 times better than just one of these. The first time I put the mixture on her with the Lanolin, it soothed her, and she stopped crying because it didn't hurt. And I found every time, she'd start screaming or anything, I would just take a little tiny bit on, my finger, and I'd put it on her, on the butt area, and she would calm down instantly because it didn't hurt anymore. So that worked for me. You can try other things, but that really helped with her diaper rash. So Lanolin used for breastfeeding and help soothing diaper rash. I'd have to say it's one of the best products I've ever tried, which is saying something, because I'm normally really skeptical of products, and I tend to want to make my own homemade products because I know what's in them and everything. So, it's really saying something. Alright, so Ubies, definitely subscribe. Tell me if you want to, see a video on something specific, if you have any questions, if you have any things that you want me to try, any products you want me to try and make a review of, let me know, because I definitely want to make more videos, and I want to make videos that are interesting to you guys, because you guys are who's watching this and who I'm making these videos for. So definitely tell me, and subscribe, and watch all my other videos. Alright, bye Ubies.